Okay, so welcome to an update. Why have I got crumbs in my bed? I didn't have anything that requires crumbs. It could just be from sand from the bathroom. Well, the bath is not installed. But day 2, 3:30, no bath installed. But steps closer. Yes. So yeah. And we slept last night eventually. The smell was, I still feel not well from whatever the smell is. I don't feel good. But luckily I woke up without the excruciating stomach ache that I had when I went to sleep. 10 points for that. But not good, right? Not good. And then we've had some banging today, retaliating to the plumbers doing their thing today. So, still no logic with assholes. Should I expect it? No. I should stop wishing upon such things. 93 oxygen, that's all right, and 79 heart rate. That's the smell. That's my asthma. Got my fan on. We've had doors and that open. That door's closed with the fan on. Stinks still. I've got my room air purifier. So what's going on? Okay, so the reason for it not being finalized is it's the taps and the whole system that you're supposed to buy with this particular bath, being that it's a disability bath, it's not a normal bath. You don't just use a normal shower head. You have to use an actual, it's kind of like the hairdresser shower heads, more controlled, with a mixer that has some kind of converter thing so that you can go between a tap or the shower head to fill up the bath. So there's all these things that the plumber has to go and order, but then get approval first from my provider, which that will get done, but it just takes time of paperwork and admin and talking to people and phone calls. It's a shit show. Even they said it's a shit show. Many apologies have been said, but nonetheless, we have been through living fucking hell, including these people down here. So we spoke to our support coordinator last night because I said I was done. I said I'm done and I don't feel like this is something that I can still just be nice to these people anymore about. And I'm not saying I'm not going to be mean. I'm saying like I'm going to have expectations now. I'm not just going to take it. So I spoke to my support coordinator last night and I just explained to her what's been going on for the last 5 months and how it's building up and how I'm tired of just holding all in and I want things to settle the fuck down. I said that basically for the bitches downstairs, that if they come on our level again near us, that we will be going to the police and getting a restraining order, because we will not tolerate harassment for what? We're having work done by our provider, who's also their provider, who sent them an email today to say, above you is stuff being done. It's in business hours. But no, they're too immature to handle that. We've had to put up with it. I've had drilling that end, wherever, for half a day at a time. Just like what my situation is, right? So, but some people don't want to be patient for others. So anyway, thirsty. I am so dysregulated. I don't know what to do. I have no bathroom properly. It's messy. It feels like the whole house is full of like this fine dust and toxic smell of glues and paint and everything that comes with this kind of bathroom stuff. So I don't feel good. And Sir just had his package delivered to our previous address, so he's got to go for a roundabout trip to pick it up. Because Australia Post are assholes. Yeah, another government department that can't get their shit together. You know? It's great. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Am I fooling you? Damn. Thought I was good at acting, being an autistic and masking my autism. I used to do it good, so I thought. Probably if I spoke to everybody that I ever have known, they'd probably go, no, you've always been weird, Dyan. Okay? That's what they'd say. Even my friends from school. Some of them are probably watching. Yeah. They're allowed to tease me. They're all like my sisters, okay? They're allowed to say the most hideous thing to me, and I'll be like, that's fucking funny. You know those kind of people in your life? Yeah. They're like my uni friends were the same. They could say anything because it's like, that's funny. It's mean, but it's funny. But anyway, here's a little happy little strawberry. Do you like the happy little strawberry? Nothing's fucking happy today, okay? I had chocolate. Didn't work. I pulled out the biggest guns that I have. I don't think I used that saying correctly. I went for the vice, right? My vice, it's chocolate. Nothing. The first bite, nothing. The last bite, which is like, go lick your fingers at the end of that bite, nothing. Nothing. Nothing will make me happy right now. I just want to pack up my whole stuff. I wish everything could just be packed up quickly and run. Because I know there's going to be more drama at some point here in this place, because there always is. So I'll just get comfy and I'll just start watching something to decompress before I get back to, which I can't actually get back to anything. My art room and our studios totally got my bath shit in it, because you know me, I have a lot of shit, a lot of stuff. It all means something. Everything has a personality. Everything is real to me. I know they're inanimate objects, but I'm autistic. They have feelings, they have personalities, and I'm worried about them. So they're sleeping in the other room and must be so disorientated. I would be. Because Sir was trying to get me to go somewhere else to sleep last night, and I was like, no. That's what autistics are like. It's like, I'll cough and choke from this shit and get sick rather than leave my spot. You know the Sheldon Cooper thing on the couch? This is where I sleep. I like it. And everything around it is set up. I didn't have dinner. The anxiety was too high. So, I guess I did have. So I had to have a second antihistamine because my throat was a bit funny from the chemicals. I know. I take risks. So I took a second one. Now that seemed to make it feel better. And however, I woke up this morning with a puffy face. The shower got rid of that. I had to use my heat pad to dry my hair this morning because I have no bathroom. My hair dryer is like in there where the blokes were, so I can't blow dry my hair. So I use my heat pad. Just letting you know it works. I have like fine hair, lots of it. It's a lot of crap to dry. Takes a long time. Easy peasy, actually. I was quite impressed. Because this morning in Perth, it's cold. Most mornings have been lovely, but... Whew. I tell you, that shit's strong. 95 oxygen, though, so that's okay. That's good for me. That's, like, amazing for me. But basically, yeah. So, they got to go away and get the taps and come back another day. And what are we today? We are Wednesday. So Wednesday means that probably won't be this week. Because if the bath comes from over east, I'm pretty sure the taps from the company will be over east. However, let's just have some hope that, in wait a while, WA, Western Australia, that they'll have some. But I don't think so. I think it'll be a wait a while situation. So... have to wait on that one. And then there's before stuff that has to happen. Like, they've got to speak to the provider, like I said, and do the admin and the sign-off. And oh my God. 2.5 years experience this will be of getting a fucking bath. People without disability have baths. I need it. My OTs said, she needs this. 3 of them did. I sort of smashed my head against a wall. Hard. I don't even think I'd feel it. I'm so tired. I wouldn't feel it. Is that banging downstairs? Or am I just hearing things? Maybe I'm just hearing things now. I think they're being noisy, but I think we've awoken the beast this morning because the guy this morning with the tiles had to do some tapping, and then the plumber had to do some drilling stuff that was loud. So yeah, we awoke the beasts. So we're just waiting. So he's gone for a drive. He's closed the barrier. You know that barrier? It's closed. Hopefully no one's gonna through it. So yeah, it's too stressful around here. Like, I just need some space from everyone. I've just needed to have so much decompression time that it's ridiculous. I'm being put under so much pressure that I'm a bit bitter, because if this was my last day on earth, right? Worst case scenario. Think about that. That's fucked. This isn't quality of living for someone that could just like, yeah, one day my body goes, yeah, nah. And, but no, let's just take that risk, shall we? We'll just, you know, doesn't matter. She's just one person. It's all good. I'm exhausted. And then we've had some person from my provider here come talk to me, and it's like, just words aren't hitting it. Do you know what I mean, guys? Like, words aren't cutting it about the downstairs thing. Like, I've just said outright again, if I have them in front of my place again, I'm going to the fucking police, because they're crazy. Okay? I've seen the news. I don't know these people. They're drug fucked. I'm not messing with them. That's why I don't engage with them. I'm a fucktard, apparently. That was like, wow. Ugh, it hurt so deep. I'm a fucktard. It's like, try harder. I'm ex-gen. Try harder, bitch. Try harder. She had a glass of wine in her hand. It's like, yeah, you're so disabled. Far out. The rest of us, we're struggling. We don't get to have glasses of wine. Everything we do is like difficult. So, like my support coordinator says, how do these people get on the SDA thing? It's like, good question. That's why we think that there's some kind of, you know what I mean. I'm over life at the moment. I'm hearing so much about other people's needs, and I feel like because I'm disabled, the ableism, some people don't even realize they're doing it all day, every day. I haven't been on a holiday in over a decade. Haven't seen my kids in over 4.5 years. I'm fighting every system that is in existence in my life. I'm fighting to be alive because my body's unhappy. I'm fighting against my odds of my 22q statistics. and symptoms. And my channel are meant to be celebrating because of the milestones I'm hitting with my channel, and instead of being able to celebrate it, I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking, like, I don't see my future right now. And I know that I don't even have one because of this condition, but still, I feel like my innocence is gone. I feel like that thing of, when you click over it, I just can't be bothered trying anymore. I used to be so positive through this and so strong through this, and now I'm just like, fuck it. For what though? Why should I be strong? What, to make other people feel comfortable? When all I want to do is scream, where the fuck is my oxygen? Where the fuck is my bath being installed? It's been nearly 6 months we've been here. My heart's crap. And the latest research is concerning, and no one could be bothered learning about specific 22q because I don't have a specific specialist for that. And that puts my life at risk. My life and my quality of life. It's not fair. Just because I've got a rare syndrome. It's not fair. And then I'm putting up with this all day, every day. And I'm expected to. Just be patient. Thank you for your patience. Fuck your patience. Okay? When I've moved in here, I've had non-stop pressure and stress from other people that live here, and I've not been able to focus on my own battles that I'm personally going through, and I'm sick of being the nice person. But when does anyone help? No one's helped Matt. No one's helped me. Okay? It's been helping everybody else. And I know that we're supposed to do this and not expect anything back. And I agree with that. I'm not taking that back. But fuck, I don't want to give at the moment. I don't need to get, but I don't want to give at the moment because I'm tapped out. I need to look after myself. Me. Because my life depends on that too. Because I've got to be the one to say, no. Like, yeah, my heart reading. No. I need to settle everything the fuck down. I didn't take all of my fructamide that I was meant to yesterday. I woke up this morning in so much pain with fluid retention. So not only did I have like the redness of the chemical reaction on my face, but I'm swollen. I'm swollen in the hands to the point where I couldn't bend them. So I'm trying to hold my morning coffee with these big fat hands. Now I'm on extra fructamide to make up for it today, but of course that's exhausting. But relief. So I'll take it. But it worries me. I only took half of what I'm supposed to take. And I mean, I should be on a lot more, but it's not good, guys, to have full body edema to the amount of literage that I'm getting. I'm scared. I can't have the system fall apart on me. And all I'm hearing is the stresses of doctors and nurses, and it's like, what about the stress on patients? What about the stress on us? I'm being neglected by everyone. I'm sorry, but I am. There's not one person that I feel like has got me. I guess I'm just expendable. Is that what it is? Disposable? That's what it feels like. It's like my life doesn't matter. Because I'm too broken. Doesn't matter whether the stats show that we don't make it through our 50s. I don't care. You should try. And they're not. But my lawyer's onto it. But still. You shouldn't have to fight for the right to live, which is a human right. You shouldn't have to fight for that. It should be given. I didn't ask to be born like this. I just want to live. I also want to live quality. I want to get out. I want to go back to hydrotherapy. But these Frushmai tablets, I didn't take half. And this fluid has just flooded me. It's not a good sign. I just feel like I'm losing my position on this earth. I feel it. It's like this knowing, it's like this feeling, and I'm screaming it to people and I'm not being heard. And I keep thinking, am I going to make it? Are these people going to listen in time? Or am I going to be too late? I don't know. I don't know. I'm at the mercy of everyone. Because I'm poor. It's a socialist society. Everywhere. Every country. And what I get depends on the kindness of others. Fuck this shit. It's no fucking humanity. Do people ever think that, what if it was them? I don't think they have the ability to even imagine. I don't think they have the ability to, they're too far into their own selves. They don't realize that could be me. And if it was, hearing what I'm hearing, the shit that I have to listen to, I mean, I said it to the lady today that spoke to us, and, you know, I said it. I said, what if this was my last day today? My condition is, right now is my risk. My heart is also showing that, you know, like your engine light warning. What if today's the last day? And all of this extra stress isn't helping. So what if this is my last day? That's not fucking fair. And that's why SDA has been developed for profoundly disabled people. It is not for people. There's a disability housing sector. There's houses for that, villas for that, apartments for that. There's different ones for them. So it pisses me off. Because words aren't helping my daily living. I've got people tormenting me, banging up all the time, trying to come in our front yard. I mean, at 1:30 and 5:30 in the morning, imagine outside your house, you're looking at your Ring doorbell and you know that people that are blaming you for everything, because, you know, even though we've never called the police, everybody else has, but they're targeting us just because we live above, you see. Imagine if they were in your front yard, a metre from your door, at 5:30 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. It's not fucking okay. And I'm being told, yeah, well, we're trying to get them out. They said they're leaving. Yeah, but what the fuck are you actually doing? Because for 21 days now, we have been getting sleepless nights, causing seizures. Sir's got migraines. Having this bathroom done is aggravating them. They've been aggravated today, so God knows what we're going to get this evening because it's coming into afternoon. And of course, they don't do anything during the business hours because sometimes we have our provider on site, you see. So they know when to act up. About 5 o'clock, probably. It's like, fuck now. Anyway, she just looked at me and it's just like, and fuck you, Quality and Safeguards Commission. Fuck you! You're so fucked. The reason we had to move from the last one is now illegal, but fuck. A month after we were moved on because they're trying to financially exploit me. Fucking assholes. And then we come to this stress. I can't fucking take it. I'm ready to live in a fucking van. I'm not fucking kidding. The only reason why I won't is because I'm not healthy enough. Otherwise I would. But you got to be healthy and fit for that. Sick of... Everyone makes it sound so easy. You know, you could just do this, you could just do that. You just... No, it's not. My life expectancy depends on how close I am to a hospital. Whether they're going to know what to do because they don't know 22Q. It's all in their hands and they're just being flippant. Yet they take Medicare money, being my team, having meetings. They're all just about fucking money. Fuck you all. I think it's time to fucking say, you know what? The government's failing so bad, we all need to stop thinking of the fucking money and start thinking of human life first. But no, in the helping sector, no, it's about money. It's about money. I tell you that right now, it's about money. I'm fucking sick of it. Is boohoo everyone that works. People with disabilities suffer. We might not work, but we fucking suffer. And at this point, sometimes it's like, you know what? Where's the lethal injection then? Because you're being cruel. You're being cruel. You're not giving me health care. You're not helping me. So why don't you just put me to sleep? That would be fucking humane. You get it? That would be fucking humane. Government, you fucking assholes. I have heard old ladies being talked into do not resuscitate signings when I've been in hospital. I just want to go and punch them. That is someone's mother, grandmother. How fucking dare you? This makes me so angry. The fuck is wrong with the world? It's expendable. Oh, that's right. I'm not a slave. So all you guys who are working, I get why you work. It's pride. I was the same. We should always have a purpose. We should always contribute to society. But I'll tell you this. This government treats you like fucking slaves. You need to fucking push back. Same with corporate. I'm not your fucking slave is what you need to say. And if you all say it together, they can't win. There's more of us than them. Our hospitals are literally killing people. Matt and I have even talked about things like, geez, do we need to get hold of some kind of drug, just in case they fail me and I die in fucking agony because they can't be bothered at least letting me die in dignity. Yes. Because that's how fucked it is. Because when you're long-term sick, they get complacent. When you're acute, meaning it's kind of a once-off, royal treatment. Should be the other way around, actually, to be quite fucking honest. Because when you're dealing with it day in, day out, it doesn't make it easier. You don't get used to it. No. I've had friends say, yeah, she's in hospital all the time, she's used to it. No, I'm not. I've never been. I never will be. And I'm hoping to start home, actually. So that's my fucking plan. I'm not in that fucking hole with misogynistic, disgusting men who treat women like shit. I mean, diagnosing me with a genetic syndrome so late. Fail. Fucking West Australian Health Department. Get your shit together. Get your records together. Get my childhood fucking records and put it in my adult records, wankers. You failed me. I've had it. feel like I'm one step away. You know those people that just become, and it's so easy as an autistic, just like when I was a kid, because socialization was so hard. I was happy just in my own head, even though I didn't realize that's what I was turning to all the time. And that's where people were trying to bring me out of. And I used to get really angry with them. It's like, leave me alone. Why do I have to give you so much validation, humans around me? Okay, I'm fine. I wish I was just left in that little bubble. Just leave me fucking alone. I want to go back to that. People are fucked. I feel like I'm going back into that. Just going into my bubble. And I don't think there's another chance now. So I think it's over the point. I've been used and abused my whole life. I'm done. I have zero trust in human beings. I have zero trust in society. I have zero trust in any system. I have zero trust in anything. And I don't even give a shit anymore. This world broke me. And I've been strong, but I'm done. I didn't have to be. I don't have to keep doing it this way. And that's why communicating through this lens is the only way that works for me. Because I refuse to be part of the world. I refuse. Because every time I try, I'm the one giving my heart and soul to everything, to everyone. Always doing more for others and never getting as much back. Just never do. I give everything my whole heart. And I get scraps. Get crumbs. I know my worth. And I would rather be in my own head, and I'm so grateful to be autistic, to be honest, for that. Because that's fine with me. I lived most of my life in there. I'm fine with it. I just don't need. I don't need to be heard. I don't need to be seen. I don't feel the need for anything. I just want to be here for you guys because I know that I'm not the only one that feels like this. You know, that saying how sometimes you can be so empathetic that it gets to the point where you go, I'm done. Because it's almost like people just pick up on it and go, I was going to take that from you. I'm going to take that from you. I'm not going to give you anything back. I'm just going to take it all and walk away so that you're drained and tired and exhausted. And I'm sick of being the target of people like downstairs. It's like, we've done nothing, guys, to them. This is the craziest thing. We're the target. I think it's mainly because Matt was the one that walked into it, really. I think that's why they're embarrassed. Because day one they moved in, they were having fisticuffs with each other. 2 chicks. And even the people running this place, oh, they're so irrational, you can't even have a conversation with them. Right. Where's the behavioural intervention then? Where's the fucking psychiatric team? Okay? Because they're fucking crazy. Fucking druggies. I hate them. I know people say you should have empathy for druggies because they're covering pain. What the fuck? Anyone that sat with me and heard my fucking story, don't give me that bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit. I've been through a lot. Yeah. Don't give me that bullshit. It's not an excuse for bad behaviour. At all. 2 seconds. I have to. The fresh mud. It's just, ouch. That feels better. Far out. Those tablets just catch it every time. Sorry for the eyeball. Anyway, my new support worker turned out well, considering it's a shit show of a day that she had to start her new day on, but she's awesome. Happy. So she'll be my what day was yesterday? Tuesdays. She'll be my Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think. Or Fridays. She's my Tuesdays, and it's either a Thursday or a Friday. So she's those days. So I'm happy about that because, yeah. It's just a better community out here anyway. Like, no offense, but it is more Aussie, and no offense, I love other cultures, but when you're doing such an intimate job, and being that I have support workers because of my medical, it just is more comfortable for me to have people that culturally I can relate to the most, you know, because there's a lot that they are part of your life that they get to be privy to. So naturally, you know, they have to be the right people because they're getting to see your very, very personal life, including like a lot of medical and a lot of like just all the stuff around that. So, you know, you have to be comfortable with who they are. So I'm very lucky that, yeah, this area is just offering that to me. And normally I'd be doing things like Pancake Day, which is on a Wednesday, which is today, but we had this going on, and also I'm overtired because of this going on with the bath, so I didn't get to go. Yeah. So we'll get there. We'll get some kind of routine going. When everyone leaves me the fuck alone, maybe I'll get to have a routine. But anyway, as an autistic, I'm just, my head like a turtle's just gone back in. I feel changed in a lot of ways through this process, not just because of my physical health, but becoming such a dependent because of how fragile I am now and the care I'm under. It's made me just lose faith in humanity, in systems, in people, which is connected to humanity. Anyway, I'm losing hope, but there is some good people around, so that's a good thing. They're not all bad, but I'm just struggling. I'm scared naturally, and I have things to be genuinely scared of. You know, when you know that your body could just give out at any point and you don't have any closure on some things in your life, it's not fair and it's not fun. And it doesn't mean that I think that way 24/7, but that is my reality. That is what I have to go to bed at night thinking about, is that that's my reality. And the world's a mess at the same time. It's not a great era to be in my position in, because everyone's desensitized, stressed out, doesn't want anything else on their plate. Okay, so I'm considered something else on their plate, and they just can't deal. So it becomes an unfair thing. And I feel that emotion, I'm doing this alone. I haven't been able to get like a palliative care counsellor or anything like that, which I feel I need so that I could actually talk about the worst case scenario and be prepared, because, you know, when you're a mother and there's things that you just stress about. Because as much as my sons think that they're probably just going to be okay, they're not. I'm very close with them, even though there's been this distance. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. You know, some of you know who've got kids. worried that one day in their future, when they hit a certain age and they want us to talk to me, I'm not going to be here to comfort them. The only way a mother can. I feel like a failure as a mum because I didn't know. I don't know if I would have had kids knowing my risk factors, but I didn't know. So I feel like I've put them in this position. And that's part of my motivation for my channel too, is because I want my journal to be here of what my real life is like. That's why you guys get to see my real life. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And there's a lot of ugly at the moment, right? Sorry. Heavy cup. This one's got like cute rainbow. So basically, I'm just trying to survive. And they're just always in the back of my mind. It's just a little bit stressful. Because it's, when I've been thinking about it, it's only been like just over 18 months since finding out. So it's like, and since the heart event, like I'm not doing good since. And I'm fucking scared. So, I think I have a meeting with my lawyer soon. And I'm just hoping to just be able to have a good conversation, because things have been sped up for me because of the risk factors. Doesn't mean though that it'll be in time. But you know what? God has a plan, hey? He has a plan for me, obviously. I don't know. He's doing this to me for whatever reason. And in some ways, I keep feeling maybe this isn't meant to be my home. I do feel like that lately. For some reason, I just feel like maybe I'm not meant to be here. Sometimes things just work weirdly, but I wanted to share how I was feeling. So the bathroom's dirty, messy, and I don't know when they're coming back. The taps and like the tap handles, the converter, the tap spout, and then the hair bit with the cord, all of that is a pack. We don't know if it's Eastern States or whether it's available in WA. Those two guys, the plumbers, have been great. They're wonderful. And they're like, look, we'll do our best. And I'm just like, look, it's not your fault. Just, we'll wait, at this point. Because the worst of it's over. The tiling and all that has been done. The hardest parts have been done. This is the easiest part now. We're on the home stretch. And I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm just at that point with the bath. It's like, it's the least of my problems right now. And I'm stressed about not producing quality content, so I do apologize sincerely that it's not fun content. Hang in there, because this isn't the normal me, and I'm sure I will come back at some point. But as for me with the outside world, I'm done with trying. People just take. And I'm a giver, so it can be a bit of a danger zone for me. So I just need to focus on myself, I guess. And there's always something to focus on with yourself, isn't there? There's always work to be done on ourselves. That doesn't stop. Just because I'm facing what I'm facing doesn't mean that I sit back and go, oh no, there's not things that I have to work on. I've always got, short-term goals, medium-term goals, long-term goals, always. Okay, so I highly recommend that. Always have goals. Always have lists of things to do in different departments of your life, you know? And the people that have been good to you, make sure you tell them that you appreciate that, because that's important. We complain a lot about people that do the wrong thing, and that's important to do because, you know, not enough people do that. And a lot of bad people at the moment are getting away with a lot of shit. So do tell that. But also don't forget to tell people what they're doing wonderful or just great. Say it to them. Okay? Compliment people. Genuinely, not fake stuff. Genuinely compliment them on something they're doing for you that you appreciate. And I think that's something we can do. Because if we focus on the good at the end of everything, then your mind's not going to go crazy. Because when I say withdraw into my head autistically, that's not a mental health issue. Autistics have that gift. We are our own best friend. We don't need people. It's a gift. And I say that because in a world like this, with so many people that are difficult, it's at least a place we can be where we don't have any needs to be met by others, right? We have very minimal needs met to be met by others. My medical, different story, but my autism, I'm a low maintenance person. So I don't have expectations on others. I take them as they come. But yeah, I'm just withdrawing in the sense of my body is more happier when I do that. You know, my heart will be more happier. I just can't be bothered because it doesn't make me depressed. It doesn't make me more anxious or anything like that. It's a retreat for an autistic. It is. So if you've got an autistic in your life, no matter what age, and they're retreating a bit, that's their retreat. Okay, that's their happy place, and they will come back out when they know they can. But sometimes they do it because they're overloaded. And I think I'm in burnout more than just overloaded. I'm in burnout. I'm in autistic burnout. And I'm good at avoiding that one because I'm 50. But no. This one I would have been in control of if I can control people below and the person before that who was a drunk alcoholic playing loud music all hours of the night, Monday, Tuesday, doesn't matter what night. And then now these two. Yeah. It's been chronic stress. So at the end of the day, I'm in burnout. I don't have control over other people, and I've just had to roll with it. Like that person said about the chemical reaction I had last night, I hear you. I had the same thing when we painted our house, when we bought our house many years ago. And I got the same intense stomach cramp that just would not release. And the same throat thing, right? The same nausea, everything. And I had the same reaction to this. So you're right. And I fell asleep crying myself to sleep. Woke up this morning much better, except for just a bit red in the face and puffy. And my throat is still a little sore, but I'm not going to complain compared to last night. But anyway, I hope the next video, when you see me, it is a happy one. And if I can do one today, when I maybe had a bit of a decompress session, whether it's Taylor Swift, that's my thing normally, and my swing. Although my swing squeaks and I don't want to awaken the beast, you see, so I'm a bit limited at the moment, to be honest. These people are controlling my movements. So anyway, I need to fix the squeak anyway, but that's not to say I should be able to, right? Yeah, I know. But they think they own the place and everyone's too scared to tell them off, including the people that run the place. And I'm like, no. It's simple. You just say, stop your shit. Stop your shit, girls. Okay? Be adults and realise you're not the only little girls in the village. And there's some people that are very, very sick and very tired, and you need to shut the fuck up. It's not hard, really, at all. But sometimes, we learnt this in communication, we used to have these conversations, almost philosophical. And just know this, if you've done assertiveness to death, right, with a person or people, it's either a person or it might be a group of people, and they're not listening, they say, and I did this right up until university, I did communications, they say, then match them, hold the mirror to them. So that means fight fire with fire. So if they start going, yeah, fuck off, fuck that, you just say, fuck off, loser. And when they complain, you go, what? You don't like your own medicine, sweetheart? Well, I'm telling you right now, whatever you do to me from now on, bitches, it's going to be matched. Yeah. So I'm not taking shit anymore. Sometimes you have to not be nice. Do you understand me, nice people out there that are like me? Okay? Sometimes you have to be not nice. When people are being aggressive to you, think of it this way. If someone's trying to snatch your handbag, okay, then again, that's not a really good example. If someone's trying to get you to the second location, you have to fight, okay? Because if they get you to the second location, you're fucked. Okay? Think of it that way. Sometimes you have to fight. Sometimes. Choose your battles, I get it. Sometimes. And from now on, I'm choosing my battles. And if these bitches want to keep this up, then I'll keep matching the behaviour. Now, if they don't come near me, nothing's going to happen. If they keep me up at night, I just call the police like any normal person does. And then report it to my agents. But, yeah. Sometimes, guys, you have to fight fire with fire. And it's not fun. And they put us in this position. And they play on that. Because they know that you're a nice person. And they know that you won't want to cross the line. So they force you to do it. And then they go, see? You just lost your shit. And it's like, I've put up with you screaming at me for 21 days. So if I scream at you on the 21st day, I've already said it to my agent. I'm about to go off with them. In other words, if you come back at me, if they push me over the edge and I do yell back at them, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. Because how much is enough? We're coming up to nearly a month of this bullshit. I've given you a period cycle and an ovulation cycle, and you're almost due for your next period. I'm done. Tapping out. So, don't take shit for neighbours, okay? Get your Ring doorbell camera. Okay. That has become my new stim. Tick. It is. See, I'm talking about something stressful. That's become my new tick. Yay! We have a new one. Love it. But it brings me comfort. I'm weird. I'm not normal. I'm brain damaged. Nice to meet you. So, just saying, if you're a nice person, it's not something we choose often, and you should not choose it lightly, and you should not choose it much at all. But I'm just saying, if I see these bitches on my front yard one more time, they are going to see a different side of me. And I've had friends play this game with me. I've had friends who thought I was just Miss Nice Girl only, be bitches to me, yell at me, and I've said, oi, cut that fucking crap out right now. You hear? And they go, yeah. Because if you're going to be aggressive with me, then you're going to get it back. There's a time guys, where you have to actually say to certain people, because it's the only thing they fucking hear. Some people are so toxic that all they hear is an argument. And unfortunately, these girls are getting off on it. So they bait. So, of course, you avoid first. But if they come in your space, you have to fight for yourself. You have to fight for yourself. And expect the people that are meant to control it, like your police force, for peace, disturbance of peace, for your real estate agent, they owe it to you to give. It's in the laws to live in fucking peace, right? So it's in the law. And then in SDA, even more so, if you're in disability living of any kind, not even just SDA. Sorry if you've got bad neighbours. Join the club. And sorry I can't tell you wonderful news and show you me in my bathtub right now. But at least I got to have a shower today, because with all of this going on and stuff everywhere, my executive functioning, the changes in the house, I can't even go in the office because it just does my head in. So my tears, my emotions, my everything is because I don't know how to function. You move a quarter of my, one room, I can't function. And I know some people might think that's petty, but then you don't know autism, and you don't know executive functioning skills problems, and you don't know how we overcompensate by doing certain things, and how we set up our houses and how we function and all of that, all the hidden tricks to appear normal that you don't know. But it's hell. It's debilitating. And it's exhausting. So, to anyone else of you that has to be an autistic, that just doesn't get the recognition of being autistic, and you're told just to just work around it, and you're just like, do you know what you're asking me to do? Because, I'm hanging on by a thread here, legit. So, anyway, that's the latest news, guys. Welcome to the shit show. I love you all. Welcome new subscribers. Plenty of conversations to come. Better ones, good ones, amazing ones. Okay, maybe some true crime. I'm really getting into it. Maybe some other stuff that I've been doing already, because, suggest below. Feel free. Whatever I have done and you like, say, because I'm here. I'm here for you guys. You guys are the reason why I do my videos. Whoever watches me, I respect what you have to say, in the sense of, don't be mean to me, but I'm just saying, I respect what you might like as content, because whatever content I put out is obviously what I like to do, and I'm showing what I do. So feel free to say, I like this or this or this, because I want to please, because I'm here to, yes, show my life. It's my living journal to leave behind. It is a wonderful thing. It is modern technology. And X generation for us, this is super amazing to see this crossover of worlds. And I just love to be able to be a part of that and show my life. But always feel free to say, I like this video, that video, I want to know more about this or more about that, because I have a lot in here to share that's going to go to waste. So feel free to ask for it, because I'm happy to give it. Just like the period video, I've got lots to share on autism, lots on disability, because I'm living it. So, we all have different ways of coping, and let's help each other out. Even in the comments, if you see someone's comment and you think you've got a good solution or just a good thing of encouragement, give it to each other, because in every society around the world, people don't like sick people. They just don't, okay? It's a shit world for disability, all right? There's no self-serve checkouts for disabled people in wheelchairs. There's so much. Just support each other, okay? And the families and the carers. The carers are angels on this earth. Let's just do it for them too. Everyone's included. Anyone who's joining in on looking after that disabled person deserves it. Till the next video. I hope it's a more fun one. Myself. Like legit. Like I'm like, geez, I hope the next one's better than this. This is pretty heavy shit. This is a serious talk. This is like, there's been tears again. Yeah, tears again. Oh, I'm getting my summer symptoms. Pins, not pins and needles. Goosebumps down one arm. It's creepy as. It's a neurological symptom and it's really intense goosebumps. Intense down one arm. Like half of one arm. Weird. Anyway, so more videos to come. Better ones. Stay tuned, you newbies. Don't get disheartened. I'm not losing the plot. I'm not losing where I was. I'll get back to it. It's just the outside world has just been a bit of an asshole right now. A little bit of assholes all flying around me, and I'm trying to swat them like with the fly swatter. And my accuracy is crap because my gross motor skills are a little bit troublesome, except for my hand-eye coordination, ball, hand-eye, whatever the saying is for that. I'm good with that. If I had a GUN, I'm a good aimer. Okay? It's in the genetics. Yeah. I did 23andMe for fun. It's in my genetics. I should be a hunter. I know. I always thought I was good with the boys, with the, you know, the BB gun. Yeah, we used to do that in the country. We used to get the ball bearings from Pa's garage because, you know, being a mechanical engineer and stuff, it's like, yeah, let's just, oh, we just hit it. Yeah. Because they'd have the big blacky bands as well. You know, the really fat elastic bands. Anyway, well, that's not a BB gun. But I'm saying like it's a slingshot with, sorry, I said the wrong thing. Slingshot, but the proper ones where you'd have to find the sticks with the big Y. Yeah, the real deal. When you tie the big fat elastics and you get the ball bearings and you just go onto the tin cans. Tin cans weren't, geez, you couldn't squash them then. They were literal tin, like baked bean cans. That's what we used to drink out of. Not aluminium, like crunch. Yeah, anyway. I'm going. Bye, because I'm rambling. That's what happens on bad days when I'm tired. So have a good day, evening, or good night. Bye.